Hey Sagittarius, it is hard to get through my readings for some reason, my video readings. I just finished up a live chat. That was a lot easier. It's a lot easier for me to read for specific people than a group. So check those out. Because what I'm doing is free readings for my subscribers, and they're specifically for you. Right now you're listening to a group reading. So if you've never had a reading before, you can get one live. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and then you'll be notified of when the next one is. If I missed you, it is because either you weren't there when I did the roll call. And the roll call is when I notify you guys of the free readings, that's when you comment, okay? And I'm going to start there. And then if those people aren't there, then I go from there. So my apologies to those of you who weren't able to get a reading. Be sure to tap the bell and be sure to when you get the notification, I'll put free reading, you know, and then you can comment right there, put your question, and then tune in when the chat starts, okay? All right, guys. I do personal readings. You can email me at moonlittarotscope@gmail.com to get more information. It's $1 a minute. Over the phone. Okay? Alright, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. I'm going to use my playing cards, and then I'm going to use my fairy deck to clarify. Alright? My playing cards are my own. Alright? They are my interpretations of the playing cards. So, in case you're wondering why they're written all over. I started out with playing cards about 10 years ago. So, in my relationship with them, I have developed my own interpretations. What's going on with Sagittarian's partner? What is going on with Sagittarian's partner? We have the Seven of Hearts, a reconciliation. So, someone wants to reconcile with you, or you're going through a reconciliation right now, or considering it, but this is your partner that's reconciling, alright? Your partner could be reconciling with someone else and not you. But somebody, when I see this card, it's not just communication. It's reconciliation, as in, like, I want to make things right with you. I am getting, though, for some of you, this isn't you. Let's ask the fairies. Why do we have reconciliation for where Sagittarian's partner is at? Why do we have reconciliation? It's unfair. I just heard someone say it's unfair, or think it's unfair. Yeah. I think it's unfair too. Something's unfair here. Something is not fair. The Star, Aquarius. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes bring relief from challenging times. So, regardless of whatever this is with your partner that's happening, they are looking for into the long term, and for some of you, this is not you. This is someone that is looking for a long-term partner, and they don't see you as being the long-term partner, okay? What are the positive attributes of Sagittarian's partner? What are the positive attributes? someone that's very loving and caring, and this is the Queen of Hearts, but I felt the King of Cups energy here, which is just a very nurturing and loving energy. Supportive, likes to give hugs, cozy, emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, emotionally, they could be emotionally gifted in a way that is, it's kind of like you can't hide your emotions from this person. But that's good, because you don't want to, well, Sagittarius, you don't have anything to hide. What are the flaws here? What are the flaws? One more. They have a very strong, passionate feeling toward you. And when I say passion, I mean below the waist, you guys. Like, they just want to eat you up. They look at you like an ice cream sundae, just from head to toe. This is a flaw, though, because it can override their... Other things come into play when they feel so strongly about you that have nothing... I mean, they have such strong seductive feelings toward you. They want you so badly in a sexual way that it overrides, okay, this beautiful emotional intelligence that they normally have when it comes to you. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's not thinking clearly when it comes to you. That doesn't... They know that they want you, but do they take the time to look at you? Like, take a 360 view shot of you as who you are, you know? Study. I heard study. So, this person is like into your life on some level, but they're not 360ing it. They're not looking at the big picture. They're not looking at you, all aspects of you. They're just looking at the shiny, beautiful, sexy Sag that you are, and they cannot see past it, right? And this is a problem because it instills dangerous passions within them, and other people are going to be able to pick up on that. So if you're dealing with somebody that is with someone else currently, or went back to someone currently, they're whoever this person is that they went back to, possibly an Aquarius, I don't know. That person is aware, okay? They're aware on some level that your partner still has a lot of passion for you. How is Sagittarian's partner feeling about Sagittarian? How is Sagittarian's partner feeling about Sag? I'm feeling a lot of like, I'm getting empathically. Like out of nowhere, this isn't about me. I'm getting like a lot of grudge. Are you guys holding a grudge? Because it's not like Sagittarians to hold a grudge. I get that. But we're not like ourselves right now. Like, things are kind of wacky and going through some changes. There's something grudgy about it. Like, I did nothing to deserve this. Why am I in this position right now? You guys are holding a grudge. That can hold you back. I know, I understand. You know, I get that. I get that. When, you know, we all are going through what we got to go through, right? You're also in a place where you can stand outside of yourself and look at yourself with compassion and observe without emotions and watch yourself and how you behave. And you guys are looking at what changes you need to make moving forward. in your love life. But there's a grudge. There is a grudge. I can't get rid of it. I started this video 3 different times because, you know, in order to communicate and to channel information from spirits, guides, angels, you want to raise your vibration. So I put myself in a bit of a trance, but I keep coming back to, it's not really a lower vibration. It's an emotional thing, but it's a grudge. It's a slow burn. It's like some of you guys are pissed off. At the same time, you're looking at yourselves though, but you're looking at yourselves without criticism, which is crazy, because it's not crazy, it's just new. It's new. And that, I think, is what we need to hold on to right now and keep our focus on and go, okay, that's awesome. That's awesome, because the only thing that you can change, Sagittarius, is yourself. You have no control over the rest of it. Whether it's fair or not fair, you don't have control over that at all. At all. So, yeah. You can't control the way other people choose to view you or how they choose to have you in their lives. The only thing you can change is what you allow in your life, right? Interesting. Ooh, how is he feeling about you? Oh, we already did that one. How are you feeling about him? The Tower. That's exactly. This is the Tower card in the Fairy deck. By the way, this is a Doreen Virtue deck. Don't worry. I've cleansed them and prayed over them and they're perfect. Let go of beliefs that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads. This is what's happening. No wonder there's so much grudge, because I really, I feel like you guys are going through a Tower moment right this second, right now.
Power off.
It's sort of like an understanding that you didn't have before. This outside view of yourself is beautiful. Keep it up. The grudge that you have isn't necessarily low vibrational. We're human beings, and so we have negative emotions. That doesn't mean that we're not ascended. That doesn't mean that we're not good people. It just means we're having a shitty ass emotion, right? And no wonder if you're going through this Tower moment right now. This is how you feel toward your partner. Like, you've put me through something. You've put me through something, and it's changed my life. All right? It's changed my life. And the grudge is that your partner is reconciling with someone else, and all they think about when they look at you was the sex. For some of you. For a lot of you. For the ones of you that this is resonating with. And you're like, no. You meant a lot more to me. And so this whole thing that's going on, this reconciliation, all right, and all this emotional maturity and wealth that you're giving to someone else is what I was giving to you or was wanting in return from you. And yet this moment that's happening right now is got you scorpionic energy. So for a lot of you Scorp Sag cuspers, as myself, you're in the thick of it. You're in the thick of it now. And that's good, because you know what? It can only get better. From beautiful things come from the Tower. Beautiful things. So even though I also feel like you guys aren't necessarily communicating, it's just you're feeling this Tower moment alone. You don't even, I feel like you're not even communicating. Like, you don't even need to let this person know how you feel, because you don't even want to give them that much. Trying to put so you can see it. But your angels and your spirit guides have your back, okay? And you are right, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you're right. Don't second guess yourself. And yes, looking at your behavior is very important right now, because you're done with this cycle. You're just done with it. Let's see what the rest of July has in store for Sagittarius. This is an interesting reading. Very strange. I've got weird energy. It's unusual, to be honest. It's unusual. Get rid of bad habits. That astral projecting thing that you're doing, where you're looking at yourself from outside of yourself, is a good way for you to figure out what it is you need to cut out of your life to keep yourself from having these tower moments again and again and again, because sometimes you guys feel like your heart just can't freaking take it anymore. You've been through so much and you are doing so well in your life. You really are. It's all Sagittarius. There is a lot going on with Sagittarians energetically, and ending of cycles, things going on in your, everything's expanding, everything, Jupiter is in its home sign of Sagittarius. So everything small is now big. Everything that was just like kind of irritated you now is now being illuminated and enlarged, and you can see it now, right? So in regards to love, it's time to get rid of bad habits, okay? And that bad habits could be this person, or allowing people into your life that only use you, okay? Use you. Well, that's powerful. Okay. Cupid. It's coming. Sagittarian, it's coming. Okay? It is coming. You are going to get that arrow. Okay, so Cupid is the angel with the arrow. Sagittarians have arrows, right? But Cupid is is an angel of love, bringing you romance, okay? And I feel like with the tower moment, with everything crashing down, getting rid of bad habits the best you can. With all of that happening, your romance is coming in. It really is. And with Cupid, it's it's an angel. It's a god. I don't even know if Cupid is a god or an angel. I don't know. No, it's not. Cupid is not an angel. Cupid is a god, like an old... Anyway, whatever. Cupid's coming. And you are going to be the target of someone else's love for once in your freaking life, okay? You don't have to do the work. You've done the work. The only work you have to do is on yourself, dear. That's it. Just keep working on yourself. And that is the hardest work to do. But honestly, it's the work that you can actually, that is going to create real change in your life. Okay? Real change in your life. Alright? What else do we have coming toward Sagittarians for the rest of July 2019 in love? What else do we have coming towards Sagittarians for the rest of July? I know. I heard some of you go, whatever. I don't believe you. I've been waiting for this Cupid forever. But I think that's exactly the point, guys. It is exactly the point. It's when you give up is when you're found. When you stop looking, someone finds you, right? When all you do is love and learn to love yourself, you're going to show the best parts of yourself, because if you love yourself, then you're going to allow the loving side of you to broaden, to grow, to expand. Everything is expanding for Sagittarius. So your energy, whatever energy you've got right now, it's going to grow and expand. So, you know, do the work that you have to do to keep your energy high and not low. It's okay to be mad and resentful and hold a grudge, okay? But work through that. Like, get through it, all right? Like, feel the feeling, write it out, whatever you got to do, and then move on, okay? Because the only thing you can change is you. You're done controlling. You're done even trying to control the situation. Completely. Like, completely done. Completely done. The slate is almost wiped clean now, babes. You know, you're almost to that point. What else do we have coming toward Sagittarius in love? Towards Sagittarius in love for July 2019. What do we have coming toward July for Sagittarius in love? The Empress. Creativity. Action. Success. Also the pregnancy card, also the baby card. So, you know, some of you, if you have been looking for, if you want to have a baby, this is a good time to try, all right? But this is also divine feminine. Embrace the divine feminine. Sagittarius is a masculine sign. But embracing the feminine within you, and this goes for girls and boys, okay? And this is more of the, instead of like aiming your bow, okay? That's more of a emperor thing to do, all right? It's more on the side of, well, once you receive the bow, or the arrow, once the arrow hits you, what are you going to do with it? Do you recognize that you're worthy of love? Do you recognize that you are creative and you have the ability to create a nurturing and loving relationship in your life that is going to improve your life, and rather than take from it? You know, where you've put on all the work and you've done all this and done all that, and all you've gotten in return is someone going back to someone else. Oh, by the way, that didn't happen to me. So many of you guys, I am not reading for me. It's funny. But it is an energetic reading, okay? So some of this will make sense, some of it won't. But regardless, you guys need to stand in your let's embrace the feminine, okay? Let's look at the moon at night. Let's ask for our dreams to give us guidance, all right? Let's embrace beautiful things, including yourself. Make sure your bed looks pretty. Where I got that from. Some of y'all need like new pillows or new throw pillows or something. Make your bedroom like pretty. Create something new in the area of love in your life, because something new is coming in, okay? I feel that when this came out, I was not surprised. Like, it was almost like, yeah, I was kind of waiting for that because of all of this other drudgery and impatience and frustration that's happening with you guys. All right, let's ask for advice. What kind of advice do we have for Sagittarius in love? What kind of advice do we have for Sagittarius in love? Darling. This is matters of the heart. So this is going to be whether you're in a relationship or not. Just matters of the heart. Just where's your where your heart's at. Can I please get some information for Sagittarius? What advice do you have while they're going through this moment, this tower moment, this frustration? What advice do you have? Four of Autumn. All right, don't give it away. Don't give nothing away. Don't give nothing away right now. You know, it's just kind of like, I'm not saying be selfish. I'm just saying right now is a time for all of your don't, if someone is asking you for money, you need to second get, like, really, really, really need that money. Like, are you really, are you just taking advantage of the situation, of my situation, right? Of my prosperity, of my wealth, right? Or, you know, this could also be with your heart and with your body and your soul, is you need to stop giving it away to people that don't return the favor, okay? King of Cups. I saw this energy earlier. So this is emotional maturity. This is looking at things. This is masculine energy, but it's water energy. And I really love the King of Cups. And it's a very, to me, comforting and fatherly figure. So be that for yourself, or if you have a good father figure in your life, go to that person, spend some time with that person. If not, you be that for yourself, nurture yourself. Like, go, what would my dad say? Like, if my dad saw the way this person was treating me, what would he say? Right? Right? That's the advice that they're giving you. Is like, it's kind of like, if they don't, I'm not talking about meeting your family's expectations. I'm talking about the way you're being treated, dear. Okay? The way you're being treated. Just because you're insightful and just because you can see all sides of a thing, okay, doesn't mean that that you're going to allow somebody broken into your life in order to bring you down with them, right? And so the King of Summer is, you know, in the fatherly figure type way that I was mentioning, is more like, okay, I get that they're not a bad person, and I get that they love you and you love them. However, is this what you deserve in your life? I mean, is this not what you deserve, but is this what is right for you in your life? You know? Many of you might have a water sign coming toward you as well. A new romance with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I don't know about y'all. The whole Cancer new moon, all of the Cancer energy was so amazing for me. I don't know what it was. Emotionally, I just opened and like bloomed. Like, it was really a positive experience for me. So I know that's not the case for everyone, but I think for Sagittarians, what the astrologers are saying, you know, is that we're affected, but, you know, a lot of other signs are being affected, you know, deeper. Like, I know for sure Libras are having a hard time, Leos are having a hard time, you know, this Cancer energy of emotion, and that's where we have the Empress. The Empress is emotional, is feminine. And you know what they say. Feminine energy is allowing your emotions to, allowing yourself to become more emotional, less academic, and more emotional. And damn it, if you have a grudge and if you're angry, you get to be angry, okay? All right? And if you want emotional fulfillment, then don't spend time with love partners that aren't interested in providing you with that. I want to get one more advice. Can I get one? I just feel like I need one more card for Sagittarius, please. One more card for Sagittarius in love. And we've got the King of Wands. Sagittarius card. I mean, no, King of Cups. Sorry. King of Cups. So sorry. King of Cups came out twice for your advice. So that's it. There's no, that's it. It's a whole reading right there. King of Cups. All right. It's your new man. And if it's not a water sign, that's fine. But you need someone with emotional maturity that can match you emotionally. We just went through this Cancer time, this Cancer new moon, which is showing to us emotionally where we're lacking, and emotionally what it is that we need in a loving relationship. All right. And it's maturity. Okay. And it's someone that can see you for more than just your glow. They're deeper, okay? They're deeper than these people that you've been dealing with, okay? Or this person, or whatever this is you're dealing with right now. Because the very beginning of the reading, I got that some of you Sagittarians are dealing with someone that went back and reconciled, left you and went back to reconcile with somebody else, okay? Beautiful card. Beautiful card. So the King of Cups came out twice, just letting us all know, you know, there is change coming, and you're going to be able to get your emotional needs met. There is no reason for you to be the one that's consistently left holding the basket, an empty basket, because all of you've already, or an empty cup, because you've already spilled out all of your emotions already, and there's nothing left, not even for your own self. Okay? All right, you guys, I know that was kind of wild and wacky and all over the place. I appreciate it if you hung in there with me to the end. Please subscribe, hit the bell, hit like. It really helps my channel. And email me at moonlightaroscope@gmail.com if you would like to get another, or a personal reading. All right? Lots of love. Bye.